Hey guys, my name is Anuradha. Welcome to our channel GK Guidance and Knowledge. Happy morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about sedition law, which comes under the section 124A of IPC, Indian Penal Code. Let's begin with the question. Our today's question is: Indian sedition law has become a privilege for politicians and curse to free speech and right to dissent. We have to discuss about it. Discuss means need to provide benefits and losses of it, how it was privilege for politicians and how it will curse the free speech and right of dissent. Start with the definition of sedition law and finally provide conclusion. Conclusion should be positive. So, significance of this question is it can be asked in GS paper 2 under the headings of issues arising out design and implementation of policies, government policies and interventions, fundamental rights, judgment and cases, then Indian constitution. Our introduction would be: sedition is an offence committed when a person spread hatred and disaffection about the government by words either spoken or written, by sign or by visible representation. It was established under Article 124A Indian Penal Code, in short IPC, but politicians use it as a weapon to restrict freedom of speech and expression, which comes under Article 19. According to NCRB, National Crime Record Bureau, cases of sedition between 2016 to 2019 under Section 124A of IPC has increased by 160%, biggest number, but the conviction rate is reduced from 33% to 3.3%, which is very low. For example, Disha Ravi case and FIR against two journalists in Andhra Pradesh and also in Kerala for leaking COVID details. Then how it was privilege for politicians? It helps to combat anti-national and terrorism. It helps to promote government policies and make stability in the region, in the country. Also help to maintain law and order, uphold unity and integrity with the national security of the nation. It also promotes soft and smooth functioning of the administration. It prevents damages to the public property from mobs. Then how sedition curbs the freedom of speech and right to dissent. Of sedition and downfall rate of conviction suggested that the provisions is misused of sedition. It spread fear in the common citizens against the government. It violates fundamental right because according to Article 19(1), the citizen have freedom of speech and expression. For example, NRC, National Register of Citizens Amendment Act, protest related to them. Then removal of Article 370 Jammu and Kashmir, then recent farmer protest about it. Then it also hamper democracy and demotivates citizens, which seen in various indexes like Democracy Index. Our rank is 53rd rank and out of 167 countries. Then World Press Freedom Index, which is 142 rank in out of 188 countries. Then constructive criticism taken in a negative way by various politicians and use sedition law, and we can say misuse of sedition law take place. Then it hamper fundamental rights as well as human rights. Then what are the measures we need to take to resolve sedition related issues? The law should not be misused. Then proper identification and examination should be done so that nobody is arrested or wrongly trial. Then strictly follow the judgments under the Kedarnath Singh 1962 case. If misuse of law is take place, then person should be made up to provide compensation. Cut off and narrow definition and use very carefully the word. Then our conclusion would be: to conclude, sedition play an important role in democracy. We need to maintain balance between use of sedition law and uphold freedom of speech and expression with constitutional values like justice, equality, liberty, fraternity. With that, we can improve our rank in Democracy Index as well as in World Press Freedom Index. What is your thinking about it? You must be provided in comment section. I will be happy to see that. So this is it for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also provide your suggestions to improve. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.